Hello everybody, this is Frinto Bobbin here, and today I am back ready to talk about the last few races of the stuff. Yes, there is a bunch of Pringles cans up there. Just pay no attention to those. Um so yes, I haven't talked about the past three races yet. Yeah, didn't talk about Las Vegas or Phoenix. But I am gonna talk about those races now before I get into the race on Auto Club. So, Las Vegas. Kevin Harvick won. Enough said. Phoenix. It was a pretty and somewhat interesting race, I guess. Chase Elliott actually did pretty well, and I think William Byron was up there as well, and so was Eric Jones. Yeah. Finally, the Chevy. Finally, all the favorites weren't complete rubbish, and but even so, Kevin Harvick just still pulled through, managed to win at Phoenix. Yeah, apparently Kevin Harvick got a penalty after Las Vegas, but that means nothing to him now because he's now won Phoenix. And yeah, so that's I guess the thing. So Kevin Harvick is locked up to playoffs. So now we're only 5 races into the season, and Kevin Harvick has nothing to worry about until the playoffs start in September. But that's probably not going to stop him from winning. However, this race in Auto Club was also kind of interesting. Kevin Harvick. Yeah, Kevin Harvick was Kevin Harvick. He, what was I about to say? He did things. On lap 23, I think it was, or 24, Kevin Harvick makes contact with Kyle Larson only to crash. So that was interesting. So after that, I was kind of excited because we were finally going to get a winner this season that wasn't going to be Kevin Harvick. And thankfully, that was stage winner MTJ. Yes, indeed. Truex wins here in Auto Club after what is a interesting race. Kevin Harvick can't talk right. Truex did have a actually interesting battle with Kyle Busch, which lasted for about 10, 15-ish laps before Truex must have found the nitro in his car and just pulled away to a 5-second, 6-second gap before winning the race. And Kyle Larson was up there. Yes, Larson. Larson is really the only Chevy driver that isn't doing rubbish right now. And, well, Jimmy Johnson has now finally been able to pick up speed. And William Byron, he led a few laps, which was pretty cool to see. Although Kyle Larson, I think for right now, he is now the best of the Chevy drivers. Which is kind of unfortunate because I expected many good things out of most of the Chevy drivers, mainly just Chase Elliott and Larson, and Bubba Wallace. But Bubba Wallace, he's still getting his team together, and and then there's Alex Bowman, who's still gaining some experience, and same for William Byron and Jimmy Johnson. Just been going really slow lately, and yeah, I heard that Lowe's aren't going to be sponsoring Jimmy Johnson after 2018, which is kind of sad because, she's not going to be the same, not seeing the Lowe's sponsor on the 48 car, considering that Lowe's has been on the 48 car ever since the very beginning of Jimmy Johnson's career, all the way back in, I think it was 2002, he came to be in the Cup Series, I think it was. I'm not entirely sure if it was 2002 or 3, you can correct me if I'm wrong. And after racing with Lowe's for I think about 15 or 16-ish years now, no more Lowe's with Jimmy Johnson in 2019. Kind of sad, but I hope that Jimmy Johnson's new sponsor, hopefully doesn't do too bad of a job at sponsoring Jimmy Johnson. I guess we'll have to see what happens in 2019. What else? Auto Club. So Auto Club was slightly better than the past 3 races, but Daytona 500 is still the best race of the season. But that could change going to Martinsville. We are going to be going to Martinsville this weekend, and that's going to be a darn good race because Martinsville always provides a good show no matter what aero package we use, whether it be the 2016 package or 15 package or 17 package or 18 package or whatever. It doesn't matter what package that we use, because then again, the cars are going so slow in Martinsville that aerodynamics don't even play into a factor. It's all a game of grip, speed, and skill at Martinsville. So, well, I say speed, but not a lot of speed, just you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. So Martinsville should be a good race, and we should see some action and maybe another first time win of the season, or I don't know, maybe it could be Keselowski or I don't know, but we'll see who wins at Martinsville. I hope it's a driver that I want to win, but even though I haven't got a championship pick for this year, yeah, last year I picked Truex to win the championship after his, just his silly sausagery that happened to him at Talladega in 2016. But this year I haven't got a pick for the championship. I just don't know who I want to win the championship. All I know is who I don't want to win the championship. Possibly Kevin Harvick or, in fact, no, Kevin Harvick is really the only person that I don't want to win the championship. Anyone else I'm okay with. I think Kevin Harvick is really my least favorite driver, and not just because he wins a lot, but just because Kevin Harvick. I would actually root for Kevin Harvick if he was still driving a Chevy, but he's driving a Ford now. I mean, some might say that I'm biased towards Chevrolet, and he's like, I've said it last year, and I'm just gonna say it again now. You don't go from a dominant Chevy team into a Ford team. I mean, yeah, Kevin Harvick has now won 3 races this season, so my point has kind of been destroyed. But I don't know. I really don't know yet. So I guess we'll see what Stewart-Haas Racing does this year. If one of the drivers there wins the championship, then I'll be kind of amazed. Although, well, I say that I don't want Kevin Harvick. I do actually like Eric Almirola and Clint Boyer, and I do want both of those two to win a few races this season, or maybe at least one race would be good. It would be, Eric Almirola's second career, what I think it is, or something like that. So, anyways, we'll see what happens in Martinsville, but that is all for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you didn't notice, I shaved my mustache. Yes, indeed. Mustache no more. Mustache is gone for now. The mustache will possibly be back. Who knows when, but unfortunately, Daddy wanted me to shave it because apparently it didn't look right. I don't know. I like my mustache, but I don't know. But who cares? But that's all for this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.